What if the next coin you pull from your pocket or an old coin jar could be worth a fortune? Welcome to today's exciting countdown, where we're showcasing four extraordinary United States Washington quarter dollar coins that have captured the attention of collectors around the world. These are not ordinary quarters. Because of their unique dates, mint marks, condition, and collector interest, they have become some of the most fascinating coins discussed in the numismatic community. We'll take a close look at each coin, explore its history, examine the details that make it stand out, and discuss the estimated values associated with these remarkable pieces. Whether you're an experienced coin collector, a treasure hunter, or simply curious about the coins hiding in your collection, this video is packed with interesting facts and surprises. Be sure to watch until the very end because our number one Washington quarter is the most exciting coin on today's list. You never know, one of these rare United States quarters could already be sitting in your collection, waiting to be discovered. Let's begin our countdown of four amazing Washington quarter dollar coins. Coin number one. Welcome back, everyone. Today we begin our countdown with an interesting 1,994 Washington quarter dollar without mint mark. At first glance, this coin may look like an ordinary quarter that has been sitting in someone's pocket or coin jar for years. However, experienced collectors know that every old coin deserves a closer look, because some pieces attract significant collector interest due to their condition, rarity, and history. This particular Washington quarter was struck without a mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. During 1,994 millions of Washington quarters entered circulation across the United States. Most of them were spent in everyday transactions, making well-preserved examples more difficult to find as the years passed. The front side of the coin features the famous portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This timeless design has remained one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. The portrait reflects decades of history and has been admired by collectors for generations. On the reverse side, the classic eagle design represents strength, freedom, and national pride. Every detail of this design reminds collectors why the Washington quarter remains one of the most popular coin series in the United States. Even after years of circulation, the artwork continues to impress both new and experienced collectors. One of the most important characteristics of this particular coin is its very fine condition. In numismatics, condition is one of the key factors that influences collector interest. A very fine coin retains strong details despite showing evidence of circulation. Many collectors actively search for coins in this grade because they combine attractive detail with authentic historical character. The year 1994 is part of the modern Washington quarter series, but many examples experienced years of heavy circulation. As a result, finding an older quarter that still displays sharp details can be exciting for collectors. This is one reason many hobbyists continue searching through bankrolls, inherited collections, estate sales, and forgotten coin jars. Imagine opening a small box of old coins passed down through your family. As you examine each coin, one quarter immediately catches your attention. The date reads 1994 and there is no mint mark visible. Although it looks like an ordinary coin, careful inspection reveals that it has survived in impressive condition. Moments like these are what make coin collecting such a rewarding hobby. Every Washington quarter tells a story. This coin may have traveled through grocery stores, restaurants, banks, and countless hands before eventually finding its way into a collector's collection. Every mark and every detail reflects a small part of American history. Collectors understand that patience is essential. Valuable discoveries rarely happen instantly. Instead, they come from carefully studying dates, mint marks, strike quality, condition, and other important characteristics. Sometimes a coin that appears ordinary can become the most exciting discovery in an entire collection. Coin collecting is much more than searching for valuable pieces. It is about preserving history, learning about American coinage, and appreciating the craftsmanship behind every design. Every coin connects us with the people and events of the past. According to the information associated with this coin, its estimated market value is $97,000. Such an impressive estimate naturally attracts attention and inspires collectors to examine their own coins more carefully. However, collectible coin values depend on professional authentication, grading, rarity, and current market demand, so any high-value estimate should always be independently verified. Many experienced collectors recommend storing interesting coins safely and avoiding unnecessary cleaning, since cleaning can sometimes reduce a coin's collectible appeal. If you believe you have an unusual or potentially valuable coin, consider having it evaluated by a reputable professional grading service. The Washington Quarter Series remains one of America's favorite coin collections because it combines history, beautiful artwork, and the excitement of discovery. Whether you're just beginning your collecting journey or you've been collecting for years, every quarter offers an opportunity to learn something new. If you have old Washington quarters stored in a coin album, drawer, or piggy bank, now is the perfect time to inspect them carefully. Check the date, look for the presence or absence of a mint mark, study the overall condition, and compare the details with the known collectible varieties. You never know when an overlooked coin could become the highlight of your collection. Coin number 2, to our countdown of fascinating United States Washington quarter dollar coins. Our next featured coin is a 1,989 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary quarter, but experienced collectors know that every older coin deserves a closer inspection because hidden treasures can sometimes be found where you least expect them. The 1,989p Washington quarter represents an important chapter in modern American coinage. Millions of these quarters entered circulation and were used every day across the United States. Over the years, many became worn or damaged, making attractive examples increasingly desirable for collectors. On the front of the coin is the timeless portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This iconic design has appeared on Washington quarters for generations and continues to be admired by collectors around the world. Every detail of the portrait reflects the craftsmanship of the United States Mint. The reverse side features the classic eagle design, a powerful symbol of freedom, strength, and American pride. Even after years of circulation, the reverse remains one of the most recognizable coin designs in United States history. One of the most impressive features of this particular coin is its extra fine condition. In the world of numismatics, coins graded extra fine retain most of their original details while showing only light evidence of circulation. Collectors actively search for coins in this condition because they combine beautiful eye appeal with authentic historical character. Many collectors spend years searching through bankrolls, estate sales, inherited collections, flea markets, antique stores, and forgotten coin jars, hoping to discover quarters like this one. Every old coin has the potential to become an exciting find, and that possibility keeps the hobby alive for millions of enthusiasts worldwide. Imagine opening an old family coin album that has not been touched for years. As you carefully examine each page, one coin immediately catches your attention. It is a 1,989 Washington quarter with the P mint mark, and despite its age, it still displays outstanding details. Discoveries like this remind collectors why patience and careful observation are so important. Every Washington quarter carries a story. This coin may have traveled through grocery stores, banks, restaurants, vending machines, and countless pockets before finally becoming part of a collection. Each scratch and every mark represents a small piece of American history. Coin collecting is much more than searching for valuable coins. It is about preserving history, appreciating artistic craftsmanship, and learning about the nation's past through everyday objects that millions of people once used. Collectors know that several factors influence a coin's desirability. The date, mint mark, condition, strike quality, and overall eye appeal all contribute to how a coin is viewed within the collecting community. That is why experienced collectors inspect every coin under proper lighting and magnification. According to the information associated with this coin, its estimated market value is $104,000. Such an impressive estimate naturally attracts attention and inspires collectors to examine their own collections more carefully. However, actual collectible values depend on professional authentication, grading, rarity, and current market demand. For any potentially valuable coin, expert evaluation is always recommended. The Washington Quarter Series remains one of the most collected coin series in the United States because it combines history, beautiful design, and the excitement of discovery. Every year, new collectors join the hobby, hoping to uncover interesting coins hidden among ordinary pocket change. If you have old Washington quarters stored at home, now is an excellent time to inspect them carefully. Check the date, identify the mint mark, examine the condition, and compare your coins with known collectible varieties. You never know when an overlooked quarter could become the most exciting piece in your collection. Coin number 3. Our next featured coin is a 1988 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Denver Mint. While millions of quarters were produced during 1988, collectors know that certain coins become especially desirable because of their condition, history, and collector appeal. The 1988D Washington quarter is an excellent example of a classic American coin that has survived through decades of circulation. Every older coin carries its own history, and this quarter has become an interesting piece for collectors who enjoy searching for unique additions to their collections. On the front side, the coin features the famous portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This iconic design has remained one of the most recognizable images in American coinage for generations. The portrait reflects both history and craftsmanship, making the Washington quarter one of the most popular coin series ever produced. Turning to the reverse side, collectors are greeted by the classic eagle design. The eagle symbolizes freedom, strength, and the heritage of the United States. Even after years of circulation, the reverse design continues to attract attention because of its timeless appearance and historical significance. One of the biggest strengths of this coin is its very fine condition. In the numismatic world, a very fine coin still displays strong details with only moderate wear from circulation. Collectors often seek coins in this grade because they maintain attractive features while preserving the authentic character of a circulated coin. The year 1988 represents an important period in modern United States coinage. During this time, Washington quarters were widely used in everyday commerce. Millions passed through stores, banks, restaurants, vending machines, and countless hands across the country. Because of this heavy circulation, finding older examples in attractive condition has become increasingly rewarding for collectors. Many coin enthusiasts spend years searching through inherited collections, estate sales, antique stores, flea markets, bankrolls, and forgotten coin jars, hoping to uncover interesting quarters like this one. Every search brings the possibility of discovering a hidden treasure that has remained unnoticed for decades. Imagine opening a family coin album that has been stored safely for many years. As you carefully examine each coin, a 1988D Washington quarter immediately catches your attention. Despite its years in circulation, it still displays impressive details and attractive eye appeal. Moments like these remind collectors why patience and careful observation are so valuable in this hobby. Every Washington quarter tells a unique story. This coin may have been carried in wallets, exchanged in stores, deposited in banks, and traveled across the United States before finally becoming part of a coin collection. That journey through history makes every older coin special. Coin collecting is about much more than financial value. It is an opportunity to preserve history, appreciate American craftsmanship, and learn about the nation's past through the coins people once used every day. Experienced collectors understand that a coin's desirability depends on many factors, including the date, mint mark, condition, strike quality, and overall eye appeal. That is why every coin deserves a careful examination before being overlooked. According to the information associated with this coin, its estimated market value is $106,000. Such an impressive estimate inspires collectors to continue searching through their collections for overlooked treasures. However, actual collectible values depend on professional authentication, grading, rarity, and current market demand, so any high-value estimate should always be verified by a qualified expert. The Washington Quarter series continues to attract millions of collectors because it offers history, beautiful designs, and the excitement of discovery. Every old quarter represents another opportunity to learn something new and perhaps uncover an extraordinary collectible. If you have old Washington quarters at home, take time to examine them carefully. Look at the date, check for the mint mark, evaluate the overall condition, and compare your coins with known collectible varieties. You never know when a forgotten quarter could become one of the most interesting pieces in your collection. With its 1988 date, Denver D mint mark, very fine condition, historical significance, and estimated value of $106,000. This outstanding Washington quarter proudly earns the number 3 position in today's countdown. Stay with us as we reveal our final coin, which may be the most exciting Washington quarter in today's collection. Coin number 4, the final coin in today's countdown. Our last featured coin is a 1978 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Denver Mint. Although millions of Washington quarters were produced in 1,978 collectors, know that every older coin deserves a careful examination. Sometimes a coin that appears ordinary can become an exciting collectible because of its condition, unique appearance, and historical significance. The front side of this 1,978D Washington quarter proudly displays the portrait of George Washington, one of the most recognizable figures in American history. One of the first things collectors notice is the light black and brown layer covering parts of the coin's surface. This distinctive appearance gives the quarter an aged character that makes it stand out from many other coins of the same year. Many collectors enjoy studying surface colors and natural toning because every coin develops its own unique look over time. Turning to the reverse side, the classic eagle design continues to represent strength, freedom, and the proud heritage of the United States. Even after decades of circulation, the reverse still displays the beautiful artwork that has made the Washington quarter one of America's most collected coin series. Another important feature of this coin is its almost fine condition. In the world of numismatics, a coin's condition is one of the biggest factors influencing collector interest. An almost fine coin still preserves much of its original design while showing honest wear from years of circulation. Many collectors appreciate coins in this condition because they combine history with attractive collectible appeal. The year 1978 represents an interesting era in modern American coinage. During this time, Washington quarters were widely used across the United States in everyday transactions. Millions of these coins passed through stores, banks, restaurants, vending machines, and countless pockets. Because of such heavy circulation, finding older examples that remain collectible continues to excite enthusiasts around the world. Imagine searching through an old family coin jar that has remained untouched for decades. As you carefully examine each quarter, one coin immediately catches your attention. The date reads 1978. It carries the D mint mark, and its unusual black and brown surface gives it an appearance unlike the other coins. Moments like these remind collectors why patience and careful observation are so important. Every Washington quarter has its own story. This coin may have traveled across the country, passed through thousands of hands, and witnessed decades of American history before finally becoming part of a collection. That incredible journey adds personality and historical value beyond its face value. Many collectors spend years searching through estate sales, antique shops, inherited collections, flea markets, and bankrolls, hoping to discover interesting coins. The excitement of finding an overlooked quarter keeps millions of people passionate about coin collecting. Coin collecting is much more than searching for valuable coins. It is about preserving history, appreciating beautiful designs, and learning about America's past through everyday objects that have survived for generations. Collectors also understand that every detail matters. The date, mint mark, condition, strike quality, eye appeal, and unusual surface characteristics all contribute to a coin's overall collectible interest. That is why experienced numismatists examine every coin carefully before adding it to their collections. According to the information associated with this coin, its estimated market value is $10 to 100th. While that estimate makes this an interesting coin to discuss, actual market prices can vary significantly depending on professional authentication, grading, rarity, and collector demand. A professional evaluation is always recommended before assuming a coin has a high market value. The Washington Quarter Series remains one of the most popular coin collections in the United States because it combines history, beautiful artwork, and the thrill of discovery. Every old quarter offers collectors another opportunity to uncover something fascinating. If you have old Washington quarters stored in a drawer, coin album, or family collection, now is a great time to inspect them carefully. Look at the date, identify the mint mark, study the condition, and pay attention to any unusual colors or features. You never know when an overlooked coin could become an exciting addition to your collection. With its 1978 date, Denver D mint mark, distinctive light black and brown layer, almost fine condition, historical significance, an estimated value of $10,800. This Washington quarter completes his countdown of 4 fascinating Washington quarter dollar coins. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more rare coin discoveries. Happy coin hunting, and we'll see you in the next video.